Hey guys, it's Tyler at TCG Rewind. If you've watched any of my other videos, it's pretty apparent that my goal is to promote the September 2011 format. This is because, quite frankly, it's fantastic, and I often compare the format to Edison format. This is because, in my opinion, so don't murder me in the comments, in my opinion, I think if players who enjoy Edison format gave the 2011 format a try, they would find a more diverse format with better quality gameplay while still retaining the strength of some of their favorite Edison format decks. So that's what I'm here to prove today. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I believe that a lot of the Edison format decks are still very strong in 2011, and they're still completely playable and arguably better. And so we're going to be playing against one of our active members in the Tengu Plant Discord. He agreed to play a few matches with me. We filmed all these matches in a straight shot, so yeah, there wasn't anything forced or anything. It's all just going to be kind of unfiltered matches, playing these different Edison format decks. We're playing a different deck every time versus a different deck every time, just to try to showcase the raw balance and strength of the format, and show that these decks are still extremely functional. So that's what I'm trying to prove today. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm not going to spoil anything, but as always, if you're interested in playing any of these decks yourself, you can go to tcgrewind.com. All these decks will be listed on the website. You can download them and play them right away, as well as literally every other deck in the September 2011 format, so you can give the format a try. I would highly recommend it because, again, it's fantastic. In my opinion, it is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! It is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever was, and it's my goal to prove that to the world. So yeah, without any further ado, we'll just hop straight into the gameplay. I'll go over the deck real quick that I'm playing, and then we'll just jump right into the game. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Time warp, go!
Alright, starting with Vayu Turbo. Vayu Turbo is a really popular deck in Edison format. It's definitely a tier 1 meta deck that you see splashed around all kinds of different variants throughout that format. This is the 2011 variant that I threw together. It's basically, you get a nice addition of like a Chaos package, because we can run more than one Chaos Orc, and we also get BLS added into the mix, which means we're throwing some lights into the deck. We're running things like Thunder King, because it's just a powerhouse in this format, and it's a light. We're still running like a nice Raikou engine, 2 Raikou and a charge. This card's like not nearly as good in 2011 because there's a lot of like generic cards that are seeing that like kind of out this, but it is nice spot removal, and milling never hurts when we're trying to just dump Vayus and stuff like that to the grave. And then lastly, we get to play Effect Veiler, and I've been very outspoken about the fact that I think Effect Veiler was phenomenal for the game. It's also another light, adding more potential for your Chaos monsters. These Chaos monsters add a really nice dynamic to Vayu Turbo because it like really increases the ceiling of what the deck can do. Other card to mention is just Zephyros. We're running Zephyros because you can mill it, and there's a nice little combo where like if both Gale and Zephyros are in grave, you can Monster Reborn a Gale, half a monster's attack, bounce it to hand with Zephyros, re-special summon, and half a monster's attack again, and then you can go into a level 7 synchro. Feels pretty good. Also, like, I mean, Gale can just special summon off of any of your monsters you're summoning off Vayu. But yeah, this is a nice card to pitch for Dark Grepher. In general, it's just a pretty nice little addition to the deck. Other than that, deck's not too crazy different from Edison. We obviously have Vanity's Emptiness. This is our replacement for Royal Oppression, because thank God Royal Oppression is gone. But, you know, we have Vanity's Emptiness. It's a lot more fragile than Royal Oppression, so we're only running one because it's pretty easy to out in this format. Triple MST running around, all kinds of things. Dark Hole can just, you know, pop your board, get rid of it. So nothing too fancy. But yeah, other than that, let's just hop right into our first match. Whoa, slow down there. I know you want to get into this video, but real quick, I just want to remind you that currently only 30% of my total YouTube viewers are subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so I can keep making you guys some wonderful, beautiful content. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're playing some Vayu Turbo. We're gonna bust it out. We're gonna come in. We're gonna swing. We're gonna hit rock this time. I never lose. Can't lose rock, paper, scissors, you know? My ADHD will not allow it. Of course, we're gonna go first. We want that extra draw. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful hand. Draw for turn. Oh! Let's Rhoda. And let's grab ourselves a Dark Greffer. Gonna pitch Vayu. And let's send Elfin the Raven, right? I think we can just set this and pass. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. Now we don't need to make the Vayu synchro just yet because we don't know what he's doing. I don't want to give him a chance to out it. I'll do it on the push. But I can't complain about this start. I'd like to see a Raikou or a Charge soon just so I can get a light in the grave, but we're in no hurry. This warning's really nice because it can protect me from a Tengu summon in the event that he summons Tengu and wants to crash. That's fine. I'll let him set up his frogs. I'm going to assume he's playing Frog Monarchs. Dang, that's it. That's all we're doing, huh? Oh, nice. We got the Veiler. Well, there really is only one thing to do. Honestly, I kind of want to just put him on a timer. I have Veiler for his Monarch, so I kind of just want to make Armor Master. Yeah, let's just be aggressive here. Let's make the Armor Master. Because I can warning whatever he summons, like Trag or Gores here. Here comes Gores, probably. Wow, no Gores. Okay. Yeah, and then, I mean, that's, like, even better. Because now he's on a 2-turn clock, and I can hit him with the Veiler when he summons his Monarch. Which will be really good. That, or I could also just warning the Monarch, which might be better. But I do like having the warning to prevent the Gores, because that's like how this deck can like climb back. Worst case, he has enemy controller and a tribute, which would feel pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, yes, Soul Exchange. He might just tribute for Lad, which is honestly fine. Okay. Thank you. How do I want to deal with this? I could warning, which is honestly pretty good. Yeah, I think warning just has a higher ceiling. We're risking the Gores, but he didn't use it before, so I'm just gonna assume he doesn't have it. Yeah. I could make a really big push here. I think I'm gonna do it. We're gonna pitch the Chaos Sorcerer. It sucks because I want to keep Chaos Sorcerer, but at the same time, if I send another Vayu, I can probably just win the game. Okay, nice. I think this should just be game then. Unless he drew a Gores. Which does kind of suck if he did. But we can order our attacks in a way where we don't lose to Gores. So, now what we do is we banish these two for Silverwind. And then we burial. These guys back. Then I can use the effect again. And summon out Armed Wing. I'll enter. Oh, yep, and there it is. Yeah, so, I mean, the ceiling's really high with this deck. This deck's actually really cool. Let's see, going into siding, I mean, I'm not really afraid of anything Monarchs do. I guess siding in Crows. We don't need Thunder King for the matchup. So siding in Crows is pretty good. Valor, triple Valor is insane. Vanities is also insane. Judgment or Torrential is okay. Probably side out Mirror Force. Mirror Force is pretty bad against Monarchs. My only fear, I mean, I guess with Rykos, we're chilling on lights. We don't need the Thunder Kings. It's not a big deal. Honestly, I think I just want to make that swap. Like, if I just throw these Crows in, what does he do? Crow is ideal. Valor's ideal. Max C is technically ideal. It's hard to resolve Max C versus the deck. I think that's all I need. This is all I need. We'll be fine. This Burial is still an insane card in the format. Okay, we're going second. Let's see what our going second hand looks like. I'm honestly pretty confident in this. This feels good. Ryko is a little shit going second versus the deck. Especially because I know he's... Yeah. I know he has Monarchs. But there is a world where Valor plus Ryko is, like, good enough. Oh. Well, I'm not, like, even upset. This is actually a perfect counter to what he has. I have Valor, I have everything. He can't special summon either. Hitting me with the turn 1 Vanity's Fiend is not too strong, honestly. I think maybe he should have waited to play this until later, where he feels out what I have. Because now I can just chill on Ryko, and Ryko is going to solve this problem for me very quickly. Ah, okay. That is unfortunate that we lost that, but it's okay. It's pretty good. Let's just normal summon this and declare the effect. Oops. Let's go ahead and declare here. We'll just dump a Vayu because we have the Sirocco for later. If he switches, if he plays around Mirror Force, we're fine. The only scary thing is if he has another Caius, then I probably lose. Or I could hopefully see a Dark Hole or something, but we really got out this Vanity's Fiend. It kind of sucks he went for the Soul Exchange play. As long as he just enters battle phase. That's all I care about. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna take some damage here. Take 1,000 and 24. He's probably reading the Mirror Force, which is unfortunate. This Mirror Force is actually not doing me any favors. That's why I said this card's like kind of bad. Oh, nice. Full value. We're chilling. Nice. We made it through. He probably should have played around the Mirror Force, but there's no way, like, Vanity's Fiend is dying there no matter what, unless he just chooses not to attack, but... Oh, that's not bad either. Okay. Let's add ourselves another Raikou. We only play the 2 Raikou, and look at that. It all pays off. I actually could make a huge push here. I think we'll just go for this. Let's get a... Because I feel like that's a big frog, right? So, like, I want to swing over it with the Armed Wing to guarantee kill it. It's either, like, Ronin or Dupe. And then I want to swing in for 2,000. If he drops, like, Trag or Gores... I mean, Gores is the only issue here. Then I can Chaos Orc in main phase 2. Only scary thing is my board's kind of fragile with, like, Treeborn Frog and more Monarchs. But I'm going to assume he's out of Monarchs. I think he would have kept playing them. So let's just pray we don't get Gorsed, but if we do, we have an answer. I guess one thing he could do is tribute Treeborn Frog for Vanities, and my board isn't big enough to out it, which feels kind of sketch, but I reached for information on this last turn, and I confirmed that he does not have a Gores. Maybe Trag, but Trag won't save him on my next push. So as long as he doesn't, like, rip a Monarch here and hard out my board, I can win. He has Treeborn, but he's choosing just a Ronin. Interesting. Okay. Well. Oh, that's so big. Do I have 2 lights? Oh, we have 2 lights, 2 darks. Let's just go for game. All right, now we go 2,000. One thing cool about the 2011 version of this deck is your graveyard is literally like everything in your graveyard is a resource. Like every monster you run is a resource because you have access to like Chaos Orc and BLS. Okay. Swing for 23. He has to Gores here. And then if he Gorses, I can clear it. Scary thing is we lose to like Darkle. But we also go for game when we think we can go for game. Ah, there it is. Yep. Okay. Tragic, but all right. Well, main phase 2, he hung on. I don't want to set this Raikou just because 1, my board already has plenty of presence, but 2, if I get Dark Hold, I need to save this card. So I am a little shook. Dark Hold would be very bad for me here. I gambled the Gores. He had the Gores. There's a world where... I mean, even if he has a Caius or something here, it doesn't matter. Like, he can out BLS Chaos Orc, but I'm still gonna win. And I have Warning, too, so I guess that's also a factor. Dark Hole is the only concern. Ooh. Oh, that's actually so bad now. Okay. I mean, I don't know if he can out the BLS, though. Like, is he going to tribute? He has to, like, attack over 2 and then tribute in main phase 2. But I still have Warning. So, like... I think we still have this. Dark Hole, I think, is the only real true out. But this is a really good play. Okay, he's just going battle phase. Probably swing over my 2 guys, so I'll take 14, which is fine. I should have baited him and said damage step, like I'd collude. What does he do? Okay. Oh. Huh. Do I even care about that? The thing that sucks... I think I just warning and go for game. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Next draw was Dark Hole. Yeah, it was smart to warning there. It was smart to warning. Because it's very improbable. I'm surprised he had Gores and Trag. And like held him as long as he did. But still, yeah, Vayu Turbo feels pretty good. It is not a bad deck in this format whatsoever. As you guys probably could see, I had a lot of play options throughout the whole match. All right, up next we have Diva Hero. Now there's many different variants of this in Edison, whether it be like strictly Diva Hero. There's also been like a Frog Hero deck that kind of comes up, but I'm primarily focusing on Diva Hero. I think it's like pretty strong in 2011. I actually rated this deck tier 1 on my tier list. This deck has a lot of cool, crazy plays it can make. First thing we get added is we get BLS. You know, we got a few light targets. We don't need a lot because we're not running like a ton of chaos monsters, but 3 effect failure and alias is plenty of lights. That's all we really need. Then we also get to add Tour Guide Sangan, which feels amazing because Sangan can search you like any missing piece you need. Can get you like your divas. You can even search Malicious, or like cards like Treeborn. But for the most part, we can use this to make Leviair, which can bring back some of our banished heroes like Stratos that we banished off of Miracle Fusion, or even copies of Diva. You know, sometimes banishing like Sangan for like BLS or Dark Armed. Yeah, feels really, really good to bring those cards back and kind of cycle them through. We also are running Lost Blue Breaker. I just think it's like a bit better than the other guy that I don't know, I don't even remember his name. He's like a 1700 guy. This can like tribute to pop a spell trap card on the field. It feels pretty decent. But for the most part, build's really not too different from the Edison format one. Like we're still running Phoenix Wing. It's like pretty strong in this deck, so it's worth running. But we also get to add like Tragodias to the mix. Like 2 Trag makes a huge difference in this deck. Having 2 Trag and a Gores, it just gives you more options of things with playing low back row. You can like take some hits, and like Trag and Gores are really nice comeback tools, since we're not running a ton of back row. But yeah, overall feels really good. Let's hop into the next match. All right, here we go. Playing Diva Hero. Let's shake it up. Let's go paper. Guys, come on. Can't just be the rock, paper, scissors champion. I swear this is my first shoot for every time I do these. We'll go first. Let's see what we can do for the Diva Hero deck. Opening Tour Guide Sangan feels kind of bad. But I think best play is just set Sangan, set Phoenix Wing, and pass. This way I can get a Treeborn Frog, and then I can Phoenix Wing something on his board and get the Treeborn Frog back, which feels pretty cool. The old play, the age-old strategy. Yeah. He just passed. Interesting. Oh, well, this is pretty good. We'll just flip up Sangan, enter battle phase, and attack
4,000. Alright. I mean, I don't really care if he faders me. It doesn't really do much. His best play is Tribute for Caius, assuming he's running Caius with Fader. Most decks that run Fader also run Caius. Unless he's playing like a Junk Doppel and he wants to like have a non-tuner on board. Oh. Yeah, we'll let that go through. Sucks, but that's what it is. Little Balin. Let's keep the Singing alive. Dang, he actually had a lot of outs there. But that's okay, because he's going to swing in to my Trag, or to my Sankin. I get to drop Trag, and then on my draw phase, Trag will be higher attack. So we'll take 1,400, send Sankin to Grave, and special summon Trag in defense. And I'll search. So one good card we could get is Diva. I don't think Diva's too bad. I'd like to get the Waters running, but I'm tempted just to grab another Valor. Just keep Trag alive. Also, if I pick up Diva, it does kind of give away what I play. Kind of. Oh, I could pitch my Caius to steal his Caius. Okay, actually, yeah, we'll take Diva. We'll take Diva. It'll be funny. Oh, mwah. What a beautiful top deck. What a beautiful top deck, boys. Okay. Let's see if we get Valor. If we get Valor, it's not even a big deal. Okay. We got Valor. That's fine. Because now what I can do is I can activate Future Fusion. And we dump the Treeborn Frog and the Malicious. Then I can normal summon Diva and declare. Let's special summon out a... Honestly, I think I want the other Diva, but it is kind of greedy. We'll get the other Diva. We'll get the other Diva. And then we'll protect from board wipes. Honestly, Stardust is so good here because I can protect the Future Fusion from getting MST'd. So we can like ensure that Absolute Zero comes out. We have a nice Miracle Fusion setup. We're chilling. And yeah, that ends my turn. Because next turn we can have Tragodia copy the Caius or Malicious Engrave, and I can just synchro for 8 again. Make a Scrap Dragon, and then in the event that he faders, we can kind of just chill. That's fine. That is fine. Sure. I'm surprised he didn't just go for...
God, if I had Sangan, this would be so good. It might be best just to swing. Oops. Oops. I can give him the search because I have Valor. Like, do I really care what he gets? Probably not. I really wanted to like discard Tour Guide to steal a Sangan. I think that'd be like really funny. But at the same time, like, if I had, like I said, if I had another level 3, like if I had Snowman Eater or something, I'd absolutely go for that. Because then I could just overlay it and it'd be really broken. But I don't. So, tragic. But it seems like he's playing like Chaos, right? So I don't really... Like, Chaos's Sangan search isn't like insane. Like, I don't know what he could get. Like, he could go for Tour Guide, right? Another Tour Guide. But I have Valor now. So, like... And even if he does, like, at the end, I'm getting an absolute 0 on next standby. So, like, he's in such an awkward spot. He needs, like, Tour Guide MST, but I have Valor, so... Interesting. Okay, maybe he is playing like a Synchron deck. But the thing is like I said, if he doesn't out this Future Fusion, Absolute Zero comes out, and then even if he makes like an impressively strong board, Absolute Zero is going to deal with it. And if not, I have Dark Hole as well, so like... I'm in a tough spot. That, and we got the young Treeborn Frog engraved to start making plays too. Yeah, that's good. Oh, is he just going Kaya's? Full Valor.
Now he's in a pickle.
I'm going to take 12, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. This is kind of nuts, not gonna lie. Let's go. Banish and banish. Oops, we gotta be in main face. Tour Guide really raises the ceiling of this deck a bit. Okay, I still really don't know what he's playing. Is any of this worthwhile to me? It's really tough to decide when you don't know what you're up against. I could just go for the standard go second stuff and just take out the Phoenix Wings. I don't really need them. This deck can absolutely function without traps. What if we just do Vanities? His old pal. Yeah. Valor's been insane for me, so I don't really want to get rid of it. We'll throw one Cyber Dragon in, and realistically, am I going to see all 3 Ab-Zero? Probably not. I guess he's not really synchroing either. I could swap this out. Yeah. I don't know if having it in is worth it, but we'll go for it. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh, if I let this dude just Kai's me. It just doesn't seem like he's playing any background. Maybe I should have sided out heavy. But let's just bait him into attacking. I'll set a card and pass. Heavy hasn't seemed to be, like, or doesn't seem to be useful in the matchup. There's a world where he just tributes for Caius and banishes Heavy, which I actually want. Because then I can Tragodia pitch Malicious to steal his Caius, which is really good. Because worst case... that's fine, yeah. Worst case... I mean, he's just gonna get Sangan. Oh wait, he's just going big, huh? Maybe that set card Sangan. That's important information. We're gonna get Leviathan. Assuming he attacks. Oh, yep. Does he attack with Sangan first? Ooh, big mistake. Actually, that's not a big mistake. It's good. Alright, now I drop track. Set back row. Make this heavy storm useful, please. Oh, creature swap. That is unfortunate. Although... I can... Diva into... Ugh, it's actually pretty bad. Either way, it's bad. Honestly, maybe the Diva play is more worth. Because... yeah, actually, this is probably better. So we get Veilered. This forces me into a synchro play, which will allow his Trag to search, but yeah, I don't have a choice. We just have to... It's actually insane if he just searches Veiler. But yeah, no, Veiler's really good here. He just Veilers my Galasaur. Okay, Piper Chaos. Alright, well, that's what we got. That's what we're going with. Good to know it's Piper Chaos, though. If we go to game 3, we have an idea of what to side. We have gotten a bit unluckers with all the stuff he's had. He's had a lot of really good responses. The creature swap is so good. Oh, that's brutal. We're in a pickle. We are in a pickle. I mean, he just has to switch to attack and attack. It's like the only way to out the cat. Unless he has, like... He could have Light and Dark, which would really suck. He could just go for game here.
Yeah, is he just dropping BLS? Doing the math, I mean, it's not game. Oh, okay. That's pretty good, though.
Oh, Gores would be so nice here. Oh, wow. Is it BLS as well? Yeah, that's game. Woo! He had a lot of stuff there. Okay. Now I'm thinking these are better. I do still want to run Vanities, though. Honestly, maybe I just put the one in. Valor's insane. DD Crow could be good for, like, hitting his Pipers, but, like, it's so, like, gross. I don't think it's really worth it, because he's already plussing up the Piper, right? So, like, this feels like such a hard minus to DD Crow a Piper. Oh, wait. I'm trolling. Let's just swap these out. And then... yeah. Maybe we just do that. Alright. I think we can win now. I think we can win. We now have an understanding of what we're up against, right? So that's helpful. Oh! With the turn 1 Future Fusion, he turns it all around. Future Fusion is a pretty fun card. And then we go... let's get ourselves a little Sanguine. Heavy Storm is a bit of a blowout, but it doesn't matter that much. This is a pretty strong opening. I really don't want to get rid of this tour guide, though. The only thing I can really pitch is Econ, or wait, be kind of more patient with it and wait to get something for the Sanguine. Ugh! That sucks. Interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. Let's get the Treeborn. I don't really know what we're doing with it yet, but I don't think it's that bad. Let's see if he tracks. My goal is to get him to track here. Yes. Excellent. Okay, this is actually so good. Although, if he has Valor, it does kind of suck. Now, we'll search off Sanguine. And I think it's best to just grab a Valor. If he has another track, I'll lose my mind. And we out the Tragodia. We'll keep the Dark from going to his grave. This also... oh wait, this is insane. We have access to
we have access to Dad now. And nothing changes that. So, yeah, this is really strong. This is pretty strong. Probably game winning. Because we have Valor plus BLS. And another tour guide. Pretty good. People might consider this to be pretty good. Our ceiling's high here, alright? Here's what I'm thinking. Banish the Sanguine for BLS. Normal tour guide. Get Leviair, bring back Sanguine. That detach will put the third Dark Engrave, and we have Dad. Although the one scary thing. What are you adding? Okay. That's fine. Gonna tribute for Caius here. Huh. Okay. It's a little awkward, but it's okay, I guess.
God, if that was Diva. Well, we have this Valor. Actually, Valor's nuts here. Let's go Stormman Valor. Sync 2. Oh, disgusting. Okay. Just what you want to see. Now we have exactly 3 darks. You don't mind if I do. Damn. The triple Chaos Sorcan. What a weird game. BLS actually came up so much for both of our matches, which is crazy. Because, I mean, honestly, it's like a one-of, but I feel like both of us saw this card a lot.
All right, final deck of the day. We are talking about Gladiator Beast. Now, Gladiator Beast is pretty popular in Edison, although it doesn't really see a whole lot of success. I'd say it's like tier 1.5 or like A tier or whatever you want to call it. It's not super broken in Edison. It's like, it can win. It's okay. But a lot of that changes in 2011. We get access to a lot of cards like Forbidden Lance, Horn of the Phantom Beast, and then A Hero Lives. In this build, we're only playing A Hero Lives. Typically, when I make these videos, I want to use the decks that I have on my website. So this is a deck that like topped a YCS in 2011, running A Hero Lives. I don't know if this is like the most optimal way to build Gladiator Beasts for the format. I probably would change up this build. I don't even really like 42 cards. Because I just really feel like you want to try to see A Hero Lives as much as possible, because this card is just so insane for the deck. What this does is it solves the problem Gladiator Beast has, which is you can, make a play without your normal summon. Hero Lives can special Prisma, you can special Test Tiger off the Prisma, and then make a Geyseris without using normal summon, which Gladiator Beasts desperately need, because in Edison format, if any of your normal summons get negated, or if anything gets interrupted by back row, you pretty much just, your turn's over, which feels really bad. So, yeah, this is a nice little buff. We're mainly just going to be focusing on A Hero Lives. I'm going to try to showcase that in the match today. But, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the deck. Let's just hop into our third and final match.
Alright, we're doing one more match. We're busting out the Gladiator Beast, another Edison format favorite. I'll do paper again. Oh, maybe I should just gone scissors. You switch every time. We'll do paper twice. Damn it.
We finally lost.
R.I.P. R.I.P. the streak. His hands, not bad. Although, you don't really ideally want to see duality with, like, in Glads going second. Feels kind of bad. Oh, we're going against Machina. So I guess it doesn't matter anyway. There's no way I'm swinging in with Darius here. Okay. Not bad. Oh! Well, I think I may have given away what I'm playing. Not the best duality either, but we'll hit him with the set 5 and pass.
My only fear here is that I get hit with like a set heavy and then I'm forced to solemn. He should just attack. That's his best play. Ugh. Although we have a Gladiator Beast, so we're actually kind of chilling. Now we can swing over stuff and actually make plays. But I almost have to trap stun to pull off the play, which feels pretty bad. He'd be smart to exceed, but if he exceeds, I'm kind of chilling because I can just compulse it. Whoa, 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 buddy. Please exceed. The attacks, I'm actually so fucked.
Oh.
Oh, this sucks. We're taking both. The one time hero lives off the top would be really nice, but like honestly, resolving a Gladiator Beast is not bad. If he doesn't exceed though. Okay. Oh, it's so awkward, but I kind of have to play like a janky idiot.
Oh god, does he have Lunar? Okay, no. Alright. I think I just have to get Laquari, which do kind of suck, but what are you gonna do? He can just summon a gadget, make an exceed, but like I said, we have Compulse, so probably okay, assuming he doesn't have anything else crazy. Well, I guess he did pitch a gadget, so maybe he doesn't have a gadget. That's frustrating.
sucks that I had to compulse that. I really don't have a choice. Oh god, does he have limiter? No! Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Ooh, yes please. Ooh, I like this card too. I don't think we need 3 Cyber Dragons, and like honestly, I don't even really like having Cyber Dragon in going second, but it's just so relevant against this deck that I feel like it's worth it. We honestly don't really. I mean, Trap Stun's nice, but we don't really need it. Actually, Compulse felt pretty piss useless. I think we can do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, going first doesn't feel bad. Let's see. Ugh. Game! Well. Let's go for the whole set 2 pass and not get heavy, you know? The goal is to warning whatever he summons, preferably a gear frame, and then blow him out with Heavy Storm. That's my current game plan. I don't want to get it though. Please don't bottomless me. Please don't deep prison me. I'm fine with mute force. Or warning. Sure. Fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. I think I will reborn then. Just to hold the board control. Because I don't want to give him another, like, swing in. Oh, Sam Knight would be so good in this matchup. Sucks I don't have Sam Knight. But I think we'll just go for... We'll just pass. We're not under any pressure now. We're chilling. I really wanted to set this War Chariot, but I already have too many things set. Alright, now we heavy him on the pass back, you know? That's the plan. Worst case, he summons a thing, and I'll be really sad. Set 2, please, just set 2, set 2. Damn. We'll just have you. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to swim with the quarry. He didn't heavy me before. I'm gonna assume he's not gonna heavy me again. I mean, I can always tag out with Lakori, but we're in a pretty good fields. Or, like, pretty good board state. Now, if he summons a gadget here to swing over, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop that to keep the Thunder King alive. He really needs to out the Thunder King, and that puts him in a super bad spot. Because even if he has Fortress, I have Bottomless. Okay. I don't want to lose to Torrential. Let's just set 3 and pass, because I don't want to lose to Torrential on the flip. Like, I don't have a lot of monsters. Like, worst case, he has another gadget and he swings over Thunder King. Like, that's, like, worst case. But we did hit one with, we hit one with, War Chariot. So, like, he shouldn't, theoretically, he shouldn't have another gadget. My goal is, like, even if he has, like, a Gear Frame or something, like, we can Bottomless. Because then I can risk getting blown out by Torrential on the next turn, which feels safer. The only risk... Oh. Oh, does he Torrential? That'd be so funny. Yep, we read the Torrential, boys. It's probably game. There's no way. Like, you just burned a normal summon on that. Nice. We made it through. We made it through. All right. We swap out. We still want Thunder King, in all honesty. Probably just maybe. Oh, we're going second. We'll swap out Trap Dust Shield for. Yeah. This feels really strong. This feels good. We have 3 Cyber Dragons in deck. We haven't seen one yet. But I think there's a world where if we see Cyber Dragon, we can just win. Also, we're yet to see a hero lives, which feels really weird. But it's okay. We've seen a lot of traps on a lot of traps in general. But I'm shocked we haven't seen a single copy of Hero Lives yet, or even Test Tiger. We really haven't seen a lot of the deck. Oh, that's not a bad going second hand at all. As long as he doesn't Gear Frame. Tragic. Give me a Cyber Dragon game. Please give me a Cyber Dragon. Interesting. So he already has the Fortress. Okay, he's not special summoning this turn. I don't think the Grand Mole is that bad. Yeah, Grand Mole is not bad. I just hope he sets like 2 back row and passes. The old try to special summon under duality tactic. It's okay. It happens. Good to know he was gonna go hard though. Set one more, damn it. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually insane. We definitely want to heavy the back row. Okay. Thunder King is big. Because now I can just set myself a bottomless. He doesn't have MST. I don't even think I need to set more than this single bottomless. I can just pass. And now he's in a pickle. Because he's going to have to pitch 4 Fortress. I get to bottomless it. And we're happy. If not, if he somehow has MST, Fortress is inherent. So we can tribute to negate 4 with Thunder King. His best play is to bait the Thunder King negate just so he can play the game again, which is why bottomless is such a nice follow-up. Oh, interesting. I'm actually fine with this. Now you go for Fortress. Yep, here it is. And we got the bottomless. Ooh. Damn, that's a lot of back row. Bestiary seems kind of greedy here. Let's just get a Laquari so we don't. All right. As long as that set card isn't Heavy Storm, he doesn't have another Fortress. He can't Grand Mold the Laquari because I can use Chariot. Heavy Storm's like the only thing we lose to here. Oh wow. Getting hit with a whopping pile of nothing, huh? Let's just swing in. If he burns backer on me, that's unfortunate. We can just normal summon Thunder King. Nice. Which he can just Grand Mulligan, but that's fine. Dang, this is a close game. I feel like anyone could get something at any point, but the Cyber Dragon does really put me in a secure space where, like, if he burns resources to out these monsters, Cyber Dragon can just clear his next Fortress with a Contact Fuse. Okay, that's fine. That's not the Gladiator beast you want to see. Oh wow, he really doesn't want that to happen. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take a Solemn. Oh, you know what would be so good? Would be a Hero Lives. Hero Lives would be so good. I feel like that back row here is a bluff. Ooh, that Heavy Storm's pretty good, actually. Oh, he just goes for the gadget. Well, we know Heavy Storm's not coming in my future. Oh, it's beautiful. It's everything we could have ever wanted. The fact that he saw him Thunder King means that this Darius is probably going through. Oh, it was Compulse, huh? Let's see. It might be worth to just Cyber Dragon in main phase 2. But like any extra back row just sucks. I think it's worth. The reason we did that is because I felt like we could get overloaded a bit on his next turn, and I didn't want to like lose to, like a limiter removal play or something. I mean, I do have Bottomless, but this also guarantees I have a monster that I can retain on field. And I can't just summon Cyber Dragon in main phase 2 because he has a gadget, so assuming he's manning Chimera Tech as well, he can just trade him out. Not necessarily ideal, but it's probably smart. Okay, yeah, see. That's actually fine. As long as he doesn't have a back row? Okay, that's huge. Hit him for the 17. We'll set 2 just in case he has an MST, like, and that's what he banks on, you know? Dark Hole's not super useful against gadgets. But we gotta kind of grind our way back here. That Heavy Storm did suck, but luckily getting the attack in helps. But he's in a weird spot, because, like, unless he has a special summon, I can just attack for game next turn. Because no matter what, I'm just going to War Chariot when he normal summons. Ooh, we did it! We got the match! Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's out of Psalm Threshold. Yeah, nice. There we go, guys. I played 3 Edison format decks, and we won all 3 matches versus a different 2011 deck each time. So, you know, if you're an Edison player and you haven't played 2011, just know that your decks still work here, and you should give the format a try because it's absolutely incredible. As you can see, the gameplay is super back and forth, super balanced, and yeah, it's a really great time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you have a great time dueling today.